What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into another video. Today I'm here to talk about a different thing. I'm going to talk about an old thing that used to exist in Paladins called the VIP store. Some of you might remember it, and I know that you're probably like, oh yeah, I already know all about this. Yes, but I'm here to present an idea, not just talk about it. So please hold on to your seats, all right? Don't just go away just yet. I got some information here. So as you saw, this patch, we didn't have Trials of the Realm. I did talk to the developers, and there's no idea of completely removing Trials. It just unfortunately wasn't fully finished before this patch. Very much likely they needed a bit more time, and honestly, I would have preferred that they took their time and just have the Trials anyways, but it is what it is. We don't have Trials this patch, but we'll have them next patch. However, the lack of the Trials made me think about other features that could have been in the game that had no harm whatsoever for the players, and in fact actually brought some joy for me and everybody else. And the first thing that came to my mind, the VIP store. For those who have never seen it, let's talk about it and explain it. For example, I know my wife doesn't know anything about this. She's next to me when I'm recording this video, so I'm going to be talking. She's going to be listening for a bit and get an idea of what the VIP store is. And then I'm going to ask her exactly what she thinks the VIP store is. It's like a quiz test, you know, a secret quiz test in the end. She wants to participate. She just said it. So the VIP store was a extra store similar to the bounty store that just got removed, but better. Way better. Way better. Because it had a lot more skins. It was not rotating skins. It was exclusive skins for the VIP store. You could get VIP points for just playing. Whether you lose, you win, you would always get points. Obviously, winning would give you more points. And then you could purchase like memberships with those same VIP points. Or sometimes, no, it was 200 crystals for 14 days, allowing you to have even more VIP points and even other stuff like gold, XP, and so on. It was fantastic. This was actually the thing that introduced the golden weapons into the game, and later on they decided to do the full skins. The golden skins back in the day were not just golden skins, you know, skins, they were actually booster skins. They were skins that you could equip, and it would give you more gold and more XP for the champion you were playing, but you can only buy them for 3 days. It was like a rental. So it was actually pretty fun. And we used to have the Radiant chests, which do not exist anymore, so that needs to be reworked here for the idea. But essentially, you could buy VIP team boosters, which would allow you to get even more VIP points, whether you win or lose. So it would give you a lot more, you know, value if you won. And I have actually a couple of videos here showing you the VIP store. We'll get to that in just a second. There was also a section that would allow you to gamble, sort of, where you could choose, like, who do you think that was going to win? It's like a, you know, sports lottery. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Where for the tournaments you could select, and then if you win, you would double your points. If you lost, you would lose your points. Now, that would be gone entirely, obviously. And to be perfectly fair, I think part of the reason why the VIP store was gone in the first place was because of it. Because then, you know, certain countries would complain about gambling inside of the game. But with this gone, that'd be less one thing, right? Now with the game only with crystals and gold, it feels way more empty, right? You can only buy stuff with crystals, and I even have an idea. Like, for example, being able to transform gold into VIP points. That's right. Let me show you some of the stuff you could buy with the VIP points before you start saying, oh, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, so, first of all, the way that you could win the VIP points was the following. Winning any matches that rewards experience, which means no custom matches. Each win would give you 50, and each loss would give you 25. And with the boost, it would go to 150 for wins and 50 for losses. This could be boosted, with the membership. This without even talking about the VIP boosters. Without even that, you can have an idea. Here, the doubling the points with the okay, why the hell did the page just switch? Sorry. But essentially, you could double points with that. Obviously, that would be gone. What else? Completing daily quests. Fantastic, because we already have a new brand system. And bounty coins are still there for some reason. I'm still collecting bounty coins, as you can see. It still says there. They didn't clean it. So instead of that, it would be VIP points. Fantastic. 50 VIP points for the big missions. 25 VIP points for the smaller missions. as you can see, there's a ton of different things we could actually already get in. Like, there's already places for this. It would just be replacing the bounty coins. And with this, you could also get VIP points through drops. That's right, drops would just cease to be gold in a flare chest that doesn't even work, and it would be VIP points, like the old bounty points. But this system would be way better, because the bounty system didn't work properly because it wasn't just them. There was an extra server on the side that would control things, and it didn't allow them to have full freedom to control everything. With the VIP store, however, they could, because they did. And so, for example, you could actually purchase VIP points. For 70 crystals, you could get 10,000 VIP points. So it's like a trading system. You could still have that, and you can also put something like, I don't know, 20,000 gold would give you 10,000 bounty points, or maybe 5,000 bounty points, so it's a fair trade. You know, for people who had a lot of gold, like the old players, they could actually trade it for VIP points. A perfect system to recycle all the gold. And even new players who eventually ends up getting all the champions can then start trading this as well. Right? Because I feel like they missed a huge opportunity by making golden skins totally free, where you should at least purchase them once you reach level 50, like the Cosmic and Obsidian skins, but that's just me. There's also a second part of the VIP store. It's similar to our current flare, not accommodation system, right? Where we have the accommodation system right here, right? We get the accommodations and we can reach certain tiers and unlock certain rewards. The VIP system also had that. If you were VIP, and the more VIP points you could collect through winning matches and etc., you would start having all of these things here. But you would have to do it, I think, all together without stopping. VIP memberships granted additional bonuses by reaching new VIP tiers. Upon reaching a certain milestone of total VIP points accumulated, players moved up to higher tiers. But I think that as soon as your membership stopped, this would stop as well. But essentially, just automatically getting to 80,000 VIP points, right? You'd reach tier 1. 5% more account XP, 5% more champion XP, 2% more gold, 2% more VIP points, and 5% discount on anything purchasable with VIP points. Then you'd also get these. Emperor Androx's epic skin. So if you've ever seen the skin before, and you're probably like, where did this came from? Well, yeah, there you go. It's actually from that. This would be fantastic, which means that we could bring this skin back. Because I don't even know if you can purchase the skin anywhere. But not just this one. And the Conqueror's Zen would also be back. They could bring back those DLCs, right? It was a wonderful system they had, and they just gave up on it too soon for no reason, because it would just be active for the rest of the year. They would just have to change some rewards at the end of the year for like some of these things here. For example, tier 5, you would have a legendary coming soon mount, right? So this mount never actually came out. People actually reached tier 5 and they never got this, unfortunately. So they could just make like another frame, a specific mount, and every year it would be like the season pass. This is basically recycling a ton of things that we've lost together with things that we already had in the game to all join it into this VIP system that was fantastic. Not just that, but you would gain these badges that had the numbers of what tier you are in the VIP store to show behind your name, similar to both this symbol here of the event pass and also the verification marks. And so you could have multiple different symbols behind your name, similar to Twitch, you know, where you can have like 3 different avatars or symbols or whatever. And the more tiers you get more rewards. Slayer Legendary Spray, for example, this was a very cool one, that it's actually a reactive spray that changes over time the more kills you get. A specific title, the VIP title, for example, you'd get more percentages of all the XPs you'd win and so on. Then you'd also have the boosters plus the membership, so you can stack up some very good amount of XP, gold, and etc. Here are some of the skins, for example, you could buy specifically from this store and only from this store. This one, for example, Rave Maeve. One of the best skins they ever had, and it was actually introduced with the VIP store. It's just a waste. The High Alpha was actually available through a pack, and they decided to put it on the Bounty store. This one is also the same thing. This one is a variant to the Star Slayer collection for NES, I think. Goddess, another pack. I think they also put the Star Slayer Ruckus there as well. Some of their skins here, they could just add specific skins. Like, you know, the bounty skins the specific bounty skins they did, they could slam them all inside of the VIP store. Recycle everything. There's just so many opportunities here. They could start doing the shatter weapons again. Put the shatter mod, the shatter star in there for the bounty VIP points. People would love these skins. I know tons of people would love these skins. What about these emotes, huh? What about these emotes that were legendary, that could only obtain them specifically through the VIP store? It's just so amazing. This mount was also there on the store. You had announcer packs in there on the store. Bruce Buffer right now can only be obtained through the deal of the day. This system exists in the game, and all they need to do is just bring it back and see if it's working properly. And if it's not, they need just to fix certain parts and then adapt it to our current game. Because this wasn't that old, right? This was in our current, not current, but like, or off beta, I think? Or was it before? I'm not 100% sure about that. And just like they did with Payload, they managed to bring back Payload and make it work. Apparently Payload was absolutely busted once they started, right? The floor, you just fall through the floor. The Payload wouldn't move, you couldn't contest. There was a ton of problems, and they made it work. If you have anything that you need to invest right now to create a new thing for players in this game, for them to have something to grind for, something they want to play for, you know, just like grab and play the game and want to grind for something specifically, it's this. This would be that perfect system. Just remove the entire betting system of tournaments because it's no longer, you know, it's no longer available, and from then on, just play. Add the function to change gold for VIP points. Create the DLCs. Let me show you some of the DLCs. Here are some of the DLCs. For example, you had this DLC, 15 euros. I bought this one. It had the Zen Conqueror collection. It gave you 70 days VIP membership, automatically boosting all of your stuff from XP, gold, everything you had. It gave you boosters. These champion XP boosters, guess what? You could put them in here. We could buy them with VIP points. It would just be absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. This system is what Paladins needs right now. Back in the day, they decided to remove Essence because they said that it was too many currencies. Then they decided to remove the VIP store, but then they reintroduced the bounty store, right? So if you are okay with having three different currencies, at least consider, please, for the love of God, consider the VIP store. Put the VIP points as drops, right? And obviously there's no radiant chests anymore. Take those out of there. Think of something else. Maybe like a flare chest. For every 14-day membership, you could get a flare chest. How about that? Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Maybe a gold chest and 2 flare chests. Something like that, right? You could buy maybe the shatter mod, the skins. Here are some of the skins that actually would go there, right? You got the dancing emotes all being introduced specifically for the VIP store. You could trade crystals for VIP points, but you would have to be active membership to be able to do this translation. And I agree with that. You could do that as well and have an extra little thing for gold. And while I'm on this subject, I'm just gonna say I appreciate the effort of the developers, and I got nothing to attack anybody for or anything, but I love this UI. This UI was what made me love Paladins over time. It was a very simple, easy to navigate UI, and it was beautiful. The visuals on it was absolutely fantastic. You had a lot more to show to you. Here how it was in the start. If I just pull here. This, for example, was the old store. For example, you had the VIP pack there, the round pack there, the crystals there, the founders pack, all in one page. Way easier to understand, right? Here to the store, the VIP store that you could scroll through. You see the prices there and you could just buy them. You see there? The Conqueror was specifically for the DLC. You had legendary skins, announcer packs, some of the skins, like for example, Heartbreaker Sky being in there. It was just absolutely fantastic. I love this UI so much. Like the way that you visualize skins and everything. Right? And here to the front, I think I show you the menu here. Yeah, it's over here. Let's get out of here. And right here. No, that's the champions section. This was the old UI to select skins and stuff. Piece and part system. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to continue to bash on the same thing. There you would have the little system for the VIP to let you know that you were on the VIP. And you could then buy also, this was a different system, and I think it was a bit too much, where you could pay with crystals to boost your account. It was similar to what the event pass does. So that would be just absolutely unnecessary. But then you'd have also the party extra and so on. So you could actually get a ton of different boosts that would allow you to level up your champions real fast. So that was the menu there. That's what I'm trying to show you here. And here it is. This menu was way easier and had way more content. You could show so much more things than just this. The hell do I care about looking at one skin specifically on the screen? This was way better, letting you know of news, sales that were going on right now, talking about the quests, the packs that you could purchase, letting you know the best Founders Pack right there, right? Just go buy it. Okay, that was bugged. Founders Pack, steal your enemy's souls with Dutchman Mako. Okay. Alright, and I still think that the chest should be separate from the store, just letting you all know. That's my opinion on that. But I have a video coming up. Here's the Rave Map, me getting the Rave Map together. This whole champion menu, I don't think it was that good, actually, since we're all on this. But as you can see here, the content that I got from the VIP store, there's my points up there, 43,400. And now I'm just going to buy a couple more things, specific collections that were here. And here's another idea, since I'm talking about it. There's specific skins, currently, that do not exist anywhere to you to buy. This was part, I believe, of that skin right there, the Star Silver. Or no, Star Silver was a different thing. No, this was from a different thing back in the day where the Star, what's the name of it? Where is it? The Nova Strike? Yeah, the Nova Strike actually had multiple different variations to her head and the weapons, and they decided to just select one full skin, that's it, but then they kept some of the weapons. This is a weapon. It's not obtainable anywhere. This could be in the VIP store for all I care, alright? Why not? Like some things, like for example, where's Ash? Ash has this goddamn tiara thing. Nobody uses this crap, because you can't use it to combine with the body anymore. Put it on the VIP store, man. Seriously. Some of the weapon skins that were just specifically solo, like for example, the Comrade weapons. Some of you probably already seen them around the game, right? The Comrade weapons. Put them in there. You know, because they changed the system of the chests, where now these chests only have like full skins, right? For example, back in the day, the World chest, which I don't think it's here. No, but it's not here. But the World chest would have, like, for example, the American blades for Maeve, the American weapon for Ash, the American weapon for Victor. All of those got removed so that they could put only full skins, both all body, right? Which means those skins had no place there because they're just weapon skins. They removed them all and did nothing with them. Then, after I've been on the AUC complaining for so long, eventually they started putting some of them on the Flare chest and the Gold chest. But for all I care, it would be way more valuable to put them on the VIP store. See the goddamn Azan announcer pack? It could go into the VIP store. There's just so many things that they could do with this. It would just be so much better. So much better. It's just a missed opportunity. The entire system being gone, I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. And they're missing out on a huge opportunity here that it was just good. I liked it. It was something for grinding for. I don't understand why they decided to stay away from it. So, devs, if you're watching this, for the love of God, please consider bringing this back. These resources are still in the game. I know because I've talked with specifically somebody who has caught the VIP store, and it's in there somewhere. It might not be easy to bring it back. It might have a ton of bugs. It might need to be fixed, but at least you have the resources for its base. Consider it. Gold as drops is absolutely, and excuse me my term, but it's absolutely shit. It is not even that much for new players, and it's absolutely just a slap in the face for old players. Nobody wants gold. The old players don't want gold. You see what I do with my gold? I buy levels on the event pass. When I get close to the end, I don't even spend it. That's it. After this, until the new patch, I'm going to harvest like 500,000. And then when the new event pass comes out, I level up like straight away like 10 levels. That's it. That's the only thing I've been doing with gold. I own every single possible skin. And there's so many other people out there who have the exact same situation as me. I own all the skins. I'm talking about gold skins that you can buy with gold. Cosmic, Obsidian, the recolors, everything that it's purchasable with gold, I got it. With the VIP system, you could translate the gold to VIP points, and that would be fantastic. An extra way to get more XP for us to grind our levels. It'd be absolutely fantastic. And not just that, with the DLCs being in the game, it's one more reason for people to spend money in the game. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's a long video and I'm just keep rumbling around. I didn't have any script because I wanted to slowly show you all that was on the system. And oh my god, those avatars with white backgrounds in there was ugly as hell. There was these point things right there in front that wouldn't even make any sense, but whatever. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm talking about, the VIP store, the VIP system. There's even sprays and avatars about this that you can still find in the game. And it just feels like certain skins that got lost over time, over the system, right? That it could just be brought back. Like, funny thing is that they actually, this is like a slap to the face. It's not even obtainable. Why does it go to the store even to begin with? Just bring it back, for the love of God. Bring it back and allow us to have something to grind for. The trials are great, but if you give us the VIP store, it's even one more thing that would be great. You could even put VIP points as rewards on the trials. There's so many different things you can take advantage of this system. So there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think down below. Do you think that this VIP system should come back? If you do, and if I have enough answers, I will be pushing heavily into talking to the developers for them to actually consider this. Heavily, very heavily, because this system already existed, so they wouldn't have to do it exactly from scratch, and it just seems like it has too many advantages just to be tossed in the garbage like that. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.